Hey guys, welcome back to Growinmind. It's your host, Laura, and I'm here with the amazing
the co-host, Paisley.
She's really feeling herself. Okay, so
guys, it's 2020.
2020. It's a new year. It's a new decade.
Are you all about the new year, new resolution?
I don't have resolution. I have vision boards, but I do not share my vision boards.
Yeah. Because once you speak it out,
then
it's like you can't. It's bad.
So my vision board is like for me, and I don't necessarily have like deadlines. Like I don't have by like June or July I want to accomplish this. These are just the things I want to either get started by the time the year ends, or things that I want to accomplish. But I don't put like I want to buy a car by this. Like if I could start saving towards a car, that's a step towards buying a car.
Right.
Yeah.
Just the baby steps.
Yeah, but I'm not like
that.
It's like literally New Year, say me.
No, yeah, me too. Everyone's like New Year to me. I'm like, oh, this bitch is the exact same.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed.
New Year, same Laura.
What about decade? Let's talk about decade. You 10 years ago. Us at 16.
Ooh, child, we were in high school.
Yeah, idiots.
And probably skipping classes.
Why are you lying?
You're lying.
We skipped one time
at
the end of the year. We were 17, and I called my mom. I was like, and this is the one and only time I'm skipping. Can I skip? What you mean skipping classes?
I don't remember what we were doing at 16. I feel like we were just so stupid.
This is what we would do. Go to school, take the bus together. I'd be miserable as fuck.
Yeah, she would be like miserable in the mornings.
Yeah, I don't do mornings. Actually, anytime you wake me up, you need to give me 2 hours. Doesn't matter if it's 7 a.m. or 9 p.m. Okay, taking the bus to work or school, have our classes. Then we probably had 1 or 2 spares.
Yes.
And all we did in our spares was sit in the fucking cafeteria.
And eat.
Yeah, eat and sit in the cafeteria and
like
make fun of
people.
I won't say his name.
Yep.
The serial killer.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, and then take the bus home. You and I would Skype all day.
Yeah, oh my god.
Clean the house.
Those were the times Skype was like still in.
And then just do it all over again.
But can you like, isn't it amazing to know that we have known each other for a decade?
Whoa, I didn't even think about that. That's crazy. More,
but like for at least 10 years we can be like,
whoa.
We have been in each other's spaces for at least 10 years. I mean,
this bitch hated me. Let's get that straight.
It doesn't feel like 10 years. I didn't like her. I've probably known her for 13. So the first 3 I
hated me.
Couldn't stand her guts. But we grow and we evolve.
We're now, we're good.
You know, now we're doing stuff together.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have thought this bitch would be in anything I'm putting together, but I guess we all grow. But
that's actually crazy to think about.
Man, I think about a decade ago, and I didn't think I would be here. First of all, I think that's probably one thing I learned because you know, especially in my culture, it's very like, what do you want to be? What do you want to be? What do you want to be? And if you asked me at 16, I probably had this full-on
pharmacy. That's what you're gonna do.
Yes, I wanted to go be a pharmacy. I had everything planned out. Well, got into my first year of uni and did organic chemistry, and I was like, absolutely not.
The fuck not.
So sometimes I feel like it's good to have a map, but you don't. The path that takes you to your destination can totally change, and you have to know and realize that that's okay. And I think that's probably one thing I've learned from the last decade that I'm taking into this decade is it's okay to plan, but everything might not go according to plan, and that's still okay.
One thing I learned, I would say I've learned to allow myself space to be whoever I am instead of like lessening who I am to hopefully appease other people. And just be like, if there's something in my head I want to do, just go with it, whether my people in my corner support me or they don't support me. Like if I think back to high school, Miss Richardson, I should probably not say her name. It's too late. Her telling us all, remember we went to that counseling and she was just so negative to all of us, like essentially told us any dreams that we had wouldn't be accomplished. Yeah. And now here I am doing what I wanted to do.
Yeah, oh my god, she was so mean. I remember there was a time we just felt like we were stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
And me and Paisley were literally the least favorite
of the class. Oh yeah. And you would think we were trolling.
Yeah.
But we just didn't give a fuck. And
at all.
We would sit in class, but we weren't be like so in it, like we wouldn't participate in shit. But she hated us.
She could not stand us. Well, because that's the only thing I could think about. We were the only two black people in the class, so I didn't understand where the hate was coming from. But yeah, she definitely did put like
a damper.
Yeah.
And it was funny because I think like after we had that counseling, all of our friends were all colored, every single one of them.
Yes.
So we all had it, and every single one of us came out of that counseling session, like our moods like completely depleted.
Right.
And then we all went and upgraded for a year because after that it was like what, April? And everyone was like, we just give up. Like why are we trying? Like nobody tried.
Came time to diploma, we were barely studying, like barely.
I don't understand how we graduated.
And so the problem was we were all in the same math class. I don't know why we did that to ourselves. And we just decided, well, we already know we're not going to do anything with our lives, so why even put any effort? So we would literally go to class, talking, giggling, and we had this old math teacher, and I felt so bad for him because we would like literally be giggling and he would be so irritated at us. But we graduated, and I remember my mom was like, are you seriously going to go upgrade? I think that was the first step in my life where I realized, dang, things really doesn't go according to plan, because I never thought I would be upgrading. But clearly we were all not doing something right, because
every single one of us.
All of us in us.
Like we had a group of like 10 people. All 10 of us went and upgraded. You were good. You only did it for what? Half a semester?
I did it for half a semester because my mom was very like, no, you're not going to get too relaxed. You're not going to do this. So I did the fast track, which I was like done by what, October, November?
And yeah, so that you could apply and go
so I could apply for January, yeah. Mm-hmm. So then I was just out of there.
But the rest of us, we were there for a good old year.
Yeah. But see, like it's so like how we've all like gone through like different bumps in our lives, but still made it through. Because like even in high school, if anyone would have told me that Paisley was going to be a nurse, I would have been like, absolutely not. Yeah. She's not a people person, especially in the morning. She wants to kill bitches.
Yeah.
Like just not what I would have expected. And when she told me she was going to nursing, I was like, whoa.
Good luck to you.
Yeah. Don't know how you're going to do it. But now she's been a nurse for what, 3 years? 4 years? 5 years? So clearly our paths, the idea sometimes of what you have when you're in high school completely.
There's never, well, not even in high school. You have like, isn't there a saying like, you make plans and God laughs at you?
Yeah.
You have this whole thing and vision of how you want your life to be, and then it's
and
like,
he's like,
let me switch it up on you.
Let me show you.
Yeah.
You'll know.
But even like people, I don't know who's listening, but in high school or whatever time you're in your life, it's hard to like see past that small little window of like, I'm 16 and I'm supposed to figure out exactly what I want to do for the rest of my life. But it's like okay to make decisions and like try things and be like, I don't like this, let's go somewhere else. Like you and Lexia, we have a friend who will always forever be in school.
Yeah, we're always, I think Lexia's the two worst. Yeah.
But like they're always like, I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna do this for 2 years. They get their program finished and they're like, yeah, I tried it, but you know what, it's not my thing, and they keep going back. But it's all about like dipping your foot into something and seeing if it's
and you have to be okay with it. Like I mean, don't do something if you don't have the finances.
Right.
But like I graduated with a degree in bio, and a year after I did event planning, and I was like, it's something I like, but I'd rather own it than be part of the whole process. And after that, I did BA just because I was like, I wanted to know what business analytics was all about. And after that, I was like, not for me. And now I'm back and doing my master's. So it's like, I like to do, as much as I hate like the pressure of like studying and handing things in, I definitely like, oh, let me learn something. And I think even starting my master's in psychology is kind of what gave birth to this whole thing.
For sure.
So
yeah, see, it's like things just come out of making positive decisions that are good for you.
Yeah.
Like so many things in life within the last year have been positive for me because I just decided I need to be who I need to be for myself. But it takes a while, for me anyway, to just...
But I feel like we had the best and strongest change and epiphany. And like going into this decade, we had most of our epiphanies in 2019.
Yeah, for sure.
Which was a perfect timing as we're transitioning into this new decade.
Yeah.
Like we definitely learned a lot more about ourselves. We learned about our insecurities, things we can work on, things I'm just like, I don't give a shit about.
Right.
But it was definitely that space I've always wanted to learn about myself finally happened, and I was like, wow, I mean, happened a little later than I would have wanted it, but I mean.
But again, there's reason for that.
True.
Because clearly I was not ready to take all of this in when I was like 20.
Right.
Like my mind couldn't handle it.
So yeah, a lot has happened for us.
I'm excited for the new decade.
What do you like? Not necessarily plan, but what would you like to see happen to you this new decade?
Ooh, I want to like me, just like who I am, just own it 100%. Like I want to look back at this 10 years and be like, oh, that girl was so insecure, but look at me now.
Yeah, right.
You know? Obviously, like be happy financially and stable and with someone. I don't want to be here. So,
in Edmonton?
No. Maybe not even Alberta.
But you want you still want to stay in Canada, but just not. No.
Somewhere warm. There's nowhere warm in Canada.
I know, that's the thing. I really, really would love to move to the States, but I look at the healthcare because that's the only place where you can get like, oh, if it's too hot in Florida, you can go to Atlanta and get a little bit of like. But I'm like, oh, your healthcare, all your crime rate.
And right now it's so not.
Yeah, maybe I just go to Europe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
But I definitely want to move too. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I don't.
Maybe not forever, but I just need to know what it's like to not be my home.
Yes, and I think I agree with you too. So right now, in the next 3 years, I am thinking of moving. Yeah.
I think it'll be good for us, whether we come back or we don't.
Yeah. I definitely feel like I'm starting to outgrow Edmonton.
Oh, for sure.
I need a new city. I need a new environment.
Yeah.
I need to, us being travelers, you really realize that when you live the comfort of your own space, you learn about so many different things, and that makes you even grow.
Yeah, and even more curious to see what else is out there.
So I'm quite excited.
Me too.
I can't say this is gonna happen or this is gonna happen,
I'm
but
just open to what's out there.
Yeah, I think I'm more open to, like you said, loving me, being a lot stronger in who I am and what I want, and I can't wait to see what.
Yeah, like to look back.
Yes, like this is like a good.
Yeah.
Like we can literally come back 10 years from
like,
now, and be like, we have a video about it,
like
what happened. But I think for me, one thing I do wish, not just for me and for my friends, is just everyone to be happy. We take happiness so, like, oh, it's just supposed to be an emotion, but a lot of people out there are going through something, and we take for granted waking up, being able to smile, having loved ones around us, and that's the one thing I just wish for people this year. Try and find peace and try and find happiness, however that may be for you. That's
I agree. I think it's a good little 15-minute ring in the new year.
Well, we thank you all for
thanks.
joining us on Growinmind. You can follow us on Instagram and on Twitter. I don't know how active we're gonna be on Twitter because we are old and we don't know how to use Twitter. But on Instagram, for sure, and then we would link our website down below where you can go read on people's personal stories and read on the blogs and just, grow your minds with us. And we
put your input in. We'd love to see it.
Make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bitch, I wanna party like Prince Carly.